Hey guys, it's Zachariah Bourne, and today we're going to talk a little bit about dating profiles and the energy that you put out in them. This is such an important thing. Most people don't even really think about what is it that I'm putting out on my profile. What kind of energy, what vibe, what are we putting out? Because that's often what we're going to get back. So recently I was chatting with a client. We were going through their dating profile, and this is someone who really wanted a long-term monogamous relationship. And they wanted someone who really wanted to be with them, and they wanted someone elegant. They wanted someone who is sophisticated and interesting, and someone who really wants to be dedicated to them. And I said, okay, that's all good. So it's always great to get clear. It's so important to get clear about what you want and have a really good understanding of where you want to go and what you want. Where you want your future to be like and what you want your relationship to be like. If you don't have a clear destination in mind, how can you arrive at it? So important. So anyway, we're talking about what she wants, and then we're going to her dating profile, and all of her dating pictures are sexy photos. And I was thinking about this. They're all sexy photos. I keep swiping through them, and she's a really beautiful woman. She has a lot of great attributes around her, and she's really good at being sexy. That's something that she puts out very well. And in the past, that's what really has gotten her attention, because she's able to embody that well. But she hasn't been able to get the long-term type of relationship that she really wants. So all of her pictures are sexy photos. She didn't even really realize it, that's the energies that she'd putting out. So I went through all of her photos, and there's like 9 on there, and I only really wanted to keep one because all the other ones, she kept attracting these guys that were really more on looking for a sexual, they were attracted to sexiness, right? They were getting that, she was putting that energy out and she was getting it back. So instead I said, well, we got to take a different approach, right? You want someone elegant. We gotta, she had one elegant photo, and I was like, well, we got to go from more of this angle, right? What energy are we putting out? And then that's what we will get back. And a lot of times we put out the energy we think that other people want, the ones that have worked for us in the past and so forth. But sometimes, and this is so important, for you looking for a specific mate, you have to realize that sometimes getting less matches or less responses is a good thing. It's a good thing. And it often really can be. Because you don't want to get a response from everybody. You just want to get a response from the right people. You don't need everyone to like you. You just need the right person to like you, right? So we're going through these photos, and I think this is something that we can really apply to everyone, right? What energy do we want to get back? What energy do we want to get back? And we got to think about what kind of advertisement we're sort of putting out there for ourselves, right? What energy are we putting out, right? If we want someone who's adventurous, we should put out adventurous photos of ourselves. We should have that going on in ourselves already, be radiating that. If we want somebody who's fun and funny, we should show that aspect of ourselves off. I think giving more good information on there about you is beneficial, because it will kind of narrow it down. It will allow people to invest a little bit more in you, right? We don't invest very much in something that we don't know that much about. We really don't. We really invest in things that we really get a clear idea about. And the more clear idea that you can get about what you want will allow you to be putting that out. And a lot of times people say opposites attract and whatever, but I find that that's not really the case. Most of the time people want someone, if you're an easygoing person, you're not going to want someone who's like really hardcore and intense all the time. Someone who's zero chill. Right? You're going to want somebody who can be chill with you, somebody who can be relaxed with you. If you like to be fun and funny and goofy, you're going to want someone who's going to laugh at your jokes, someone who's a match to that. And if you're wanting someone who's elegant, and if you feel like you're elegant and sophisticated, you're probably going to want someone who has those attributes as well. So what are we putting out? Are we wanting someone sophisticated? We put that out. right? If we want someone open, very open-minded or spiritual, right? We can put that out and we can get that back. And so that's what we need to start thinking about. And that's something that also applies to our dates. When we go on dates, what energy are we putting out first, right? And a lot of times we slide all over the place trying to get people to like us, trying to give them what we think that they want, instead of just being clear on what we want and letting the world around us mold to us, because we deserve that. We're that valuable. You are that valuable. You're that incredible that everything around you should mold to you in a positive way. Things should be really good for you. So that's something we want to definitely think about. Go back to your profile, take a look at it. Is this the energy you want to get back, right? Is this the type of thing that you want back to you? And I think when we change that, we can really change the type and quality of people we attract into our lives. And we can really form that a lot differently. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Again, this is Zachariah Bourne. Hit subscribe if you like this video. If you're interested in hearing more about one-on-one coaching or my new program, the Romance Academy. It's the Romance Academy Boot Camp, which I'm very excited about. Definitely send me a message or comments. I hope you guys have a wonderful one. Take care.